Welcome to the Liz on Call craft room. Today we're using our Expressions Vinyl April mystery box to create this cute shirt.
Let's open up Cricut Design Space and create our Cool to Be Kind shirt. Once you have Cricut Design Space open, we're going to click up here on the right hand corner for a new project. And then over on this left hand menu, we're going to click on Upload, and we're going to upload an image. So you can browse, use the browse button, but I like to go to my Finder and search for Cool to Be Kind, my SVG. So I'm going to click that and I'm just going to drag it and drop it. And there it is. We have it selected as a cut image. And then we're going to click Upload over here on the right, the bottom right. And then it will be in our recent uploads here. So we're going to click on this. It's going to add it to our canvas. So when we click this green button that says Add to Canvas. So here it is. And you can see on the right hand side, our layers panel, it is 2 layers. And I'm actually going to only cut 1 layer today. We're going to use our pattern vinyl and cut 1 layer. So I'm going to turn off the back layer. So it's just going to be the Cool to Be Kind words. And now I'm going to click, we have to make sure first of all that it's the size we want. And I like to keep mine within a 10 by 10 square. So I like this size. I think this will be a great size. But if you want to adjust it, you can drag it and pull it by the corner and it'll adjust it as is. Or if you want it to be a little more wide and squatty, you can click the unlock over here up at the top. It says size and has the width and the height. I'm going to unlock it for a minute, and I think I want it to be a little bit wider. So I think I'm going to go with 9. Yeah, I think that'll be great. I think that'll look real good. So now that we have that adjusted, now we really are going to click Make It. Here it is on our material, or on our mat. This will be our material, and we are going to be using pattern iron-on vinyl. So you do need to mirror that image to cut pattern. Well, iron-on in general usually needs it to be mirrored image. So we're going to click this little slider button over here on the left. So it'll mirror our image for us perfectly. And then we're going to click Continue. And it's going to connect to my Cricut Maker. And as it does that and it pulls up the materials that we're going to use, I know from that sheet that I got in my box that it has all the settings that we need to work with our both adhesive vinyl and our iron-on vinyl. And this says that I need to select iron-on, and I just choose Everyday Iron-On. It's one of the ones I have bookmarked because I use it a lot. So now it's going to say make sure the mirror is turned on and the iron-on material is face down. And so I'm going to go do that, load it into my machine and get cutting. Here is my spaceship design, this pattern iron-on vinyl. And I love it, and I think it's going to look really awesome on this shirt. So I got to kind of figure out which part of this color that I want to put on the shirt. And I really like it with the light, but I also really like it with the dark, but I want less of the dark. So I am going to put this, and remember, face down because we mirrored our image. I kind of want this darker, not so much of that, but I think I'm going to like that. So we're putting it face down on our mat, lining it up. But if you wanted more of the lighter color, then of course you would make sure this is towards the top. So we're gonna smooth that out and adhere it to our mat, and then we're gonna load it into our machine. Okay, it's ready to load. So I'm gonna click the load button. There we go. And it's giving me the blinky go button. So let's click go, and it's gonna cut out our design for us. it's all done cutting and it's ready for us to unload. So we are going to unload that and then we're going to weed our design. I removed our vinyl from our cutting mat and now I'm going to weed it, which I'm going to take my hook and I just use that to kind of pull up the vinyl, and then I can just kind of easily peel it with my hand. And it peels, or it weeds so nice. Really easy. I did trim off some of the extra vinyl so that it would make it weeding a little bit easier. And then we'll go back in and take out some of like the middle of the O's and things like that. We'll use our hook for that part. But I find it just a lot easier to kind of do this with my hands instead of trying to use the weeding hook. Okay, and now we do little middle sections. All right, we got it all weeded and we did do it reverse image, remember? So now when we go to put it on our shirt, it'll be the right side and it looks so good. I can't wait to show you what color shirt I'm going to be putting this on. It's going to look so good. I pulled out this really pretty like burgundy color shirt for this project. I think it's going to look really good with our spaceship iron on. What do you guys think? I think it's going to look so good. Okay. On our sheet that comes with our mystery box, it says this is for the HTV. For spaceship, it says that we need to have our press at 305 and we're going to press it for 10 to 15 seconds. So I already have my Cricut Easy Press set up for that, but I am going to try and get some of these wrinkles out and kind of pull out any moisture that might be in my shirt. So we're going to do that. I have this guide where you can center it along your shirt, and it also helps you know how low to put it down. Now, if you don't have one of these guides, something you can do is take your shirt, fold it in half, then lay it down and put a quick crease in the center. Then you can open your shirt back up. And there you have the center of your shirt. And then to put your design on, what I like to do is I like to fold my design in half, kind of lining up like so it'll be even. You can find the center by just putting like a quick mark in the top and in the bottom. And there you go, you can line that up. So we want to make sure it's about 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches down from the collar and centered. So that looks great. Now we are going to put down our Easy Press. And it's going to have, I've got 15 seconds set there. Press the go button and give it some pressure. Now that it's done, it says to peel hot. And I'm going to peel that off. And it is looking so good. If when you start to peel it off, it doesn't want to come off the plastic cover, then I would put the plastic back down, give it a few more seconds, especially in the area where it didn't want to peel. Okay. And we're going to try peeling from this side. Okay, I love that. I think it turned out so cute. I'm just going to do a quick press on the back. Just like 10, 15 seconds. Make sure that it has a good... Okay. Let's flip it back over. And there it is. Cool to be kind. I think it turned out so cute. And I can't wait to wear it.
Find more craft inspiration and tutorials at lizoncall.com.